Initially, I found the building just on a drive through Yates Center. I stopped into town and ate lunch at a local restaurant. We drove around the town and passed by this building and noticed it looked very vacant, very closed, and couldn't really see inside. There was no sign on the door. There was nobody that said, you know, here's the number to call, here's how much it is. So it took some detective work to actually figure out where it was and how much it costs and who owned it. First thing, I unlock the doors. Usually come over to the front desk, turn on some lights. You know, whatever I feel like doing is what I do. You know, if there's a machine that's malfunctioning, repair that, work on the scoring equipment. If there's a line that's not scoring, making sure that if it's supposed to be showing 7 pins on your first ball, that it's showing 7 and not 8 or 6. So there's a lot of small adjustments and refinements you got to do every day. I really enjoy being able to write my own schedule and do what I feel is important when I need to do it. When I come in the morning, it's all, you know, what do I want to do? What do I feel is important? What's my priority list? And being able to create my own systems to do that. So everything from how I count down my register and how I keep track of my sales records to, you know, the order in which I want to clean. Do I want to, you know, which end of the building do I start at and what order I go in? It's all up to me. So I really enjoy that freedom of being able to pick and choose exactly how I want to do everything. And that's really awesome. I don't have to wake up early. I work late, so I don't have to be up early, but if I do want to wake up early and I want to come in here at 7 in the morning and work till 11 p.m., I can do that. Or if I can't sleep and I want to come in here at 4 a.m. and, you know, just work on projects or just bowl or something. I mean, I like being able to have full reign of the building and get to pick and choose how I want to do it. Everything from the color scheme in here to the music that's played. That's all my choice. So I really like having that freedom to do whatever I want to do, however I want to do it. The biggest challenge that comes with something like this is there's no manual for it. This isn't a franchise. This isn't something that they teach you in school, is how to actually go about your everyday business. So a lot of it is having to learn and figure out things on your own. When it comes to creating and operating your own business, I think the biggest takeaway from it all is be very sure that what you're doing is a viable option, that it's going to work where you want to do it. So if you want to create a business of your own, be very sure and have lots more money available than you think you need, about 3 times more probably, because everything costs more than you expect, and you'll save money in some places, but it'll cost more in others too. If anybody was going to try running a bowling center or any sort of business, do a lot of research beforehand. Be very prepared. Don't rush into it. Don't do something that you love just because you love to do it. Don't bake pies just because you love to bake pies, because one of 2 things will happen. It's either going to ruin it for you because it won't be fun anymore once you have to work it and do it every single day. The emotions get you caught up in something that you can't do, because I think a lot of people make that mistake and they think they can run a restaurant because they're a pretty good cook at home. So I think that's probably the lesson I would say, you know, is best learned from starting a small business.